Hello YouTube, this is Luke Martin, Louisiana Lifestyle, coming to you with a review for the CX37C case excavator. It's about a 7,500 pound machine. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm a small channel, so all the likes and subscribers I get, the more stuff I will put out. Louisiana Lifestyle is all about most things outdoors, so I think people would enjoy it, and please like and subscribe. So I'm gonna go over this machine. Please forgive me of the wind. It has been windy every day, and I do everything outside, and I can't do much about this wind. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I hope you can hear me well. This particular machine is equipped with a claw, and we welded a flat plate on it. That helps with the peeling up grass and things like that when you're doing land work and all that stuff. And this one does have a adjustable front blade, which is cool. And I usually don't have too many machines that have that we own. This is the first one we've owned that has it. This is a smaller excavator. Like I said, it's like it's 7,500 pounds with a counterweight, and because it has the extra counterweight on it for the thumb. And let me tell you one thing, this sucker is strong. We have a machine that's about 12,000 pounds, and it is almost as strong as that machine. I don't know what they did to this one. I think this is a 2020 or a 2021. It's a newer machine. I've worked this 9 out of it since we've gotten it. And I've loaded concrete chunks as big as it with it. Let's see if I open this up and show you the little bitty motor in there. Check the engine oil, your air filter. It's kind of small motor. It's kind of compact. It's not really easy to get to. The radiator right there, but your main maintenance stuff is pretty easy to do. It's nothing major. You see all your filters and everything down. And then this is the main thing here. Alright, now this is your fuel and your hydraulic tank. So this is your fuel tank. This is your hydraulic tank. It has your top pump, your fuel pumps here. Everything's really close and easy to get to. And your battery terminal, this is one thing I don't like. Your battery terminal thing to turn your battery on and off is right here. So your battery is way up in there. Like, you gotta take the floorboard apart to get to this. To get to the battery. It has this battery thing there that's kind of peeled off. Rip it off. Just being too rough. So I'll show you kind of some of the controls. It's like I said, it's like a dirty machine. And one fault, a couple faults that I have with it that so you need to be worried about. This isn't their fault, but this is a cheapo fire extinguisher thing. It just broke off. Like, it bent and just broke off. Nothing hit it. It just from rattling, from being used, it broke off. I took off the light. There's a light that goes right here. It's right here. It spins around and all that stuff, but it sticks way above the machine. And where I parked the machine, it's kind of tight squeeze. It gets underneath. It has to get underneath it. All right, so I'm gonna sit in a little cockpit. All right, this is your left and right controls for your tracks. This is your rabbit button. And you flip your thing up here. That moves your boom left to right. So for you to be able to dig at an angle, it's really easy. Alright, and it's supposed to have a cap like this one. This is for your front blade, up and down front blade, and this is for your tilt back one, like that. And then this is for your claw. So you can control your claw and your control on that side. And then your safety lever. They only have one safety lever on this one. Some have two, one on each side, but this one only has one. Here is your throttle. If you turn your throttle with a knob versus others. And this is one of your lights. And this is your horn, but I'll never use it. This is more lights. I believe it's the top light, but I don't use it either. But I do keep this on all the time because this automatically revs it down whenever you're not using it for so many seconds. Very helpful from, sometimes I wish to do it faster, but it doesn't. But it does. It got job, and I like using that. And it comes with like 4 keys or something like that. And this is your fuel. I don't know. You probably can't see the hours and stuff on it, but it's got 253 hours on 253 hours on. That's your temperature. And it's got all your warning lights and all that stuff on there. That's your rabbit telling you if it's a rabbit or not. You crank it up. I gotta put the flip up. Crank it up real quick. I'm only gonna crank it for a second because you won't be able to hear me. But you put this down, and this is your main boom. That's your bucket. That's your curl. It'll go all the way to the end. And that's your main boom. That's all in this control. This control is side to side. And then that upper part of your boom jump out. And basically how that works. But I just thought I'd go over all this, and the review on it so far is there's only one huge complaint that I have with this machine. I'm very, very, very impressed with the power. It is super strong. It like I said, it's almost as strong as a machine that's 3,000, 4,000 pounds heavier than it, you know, is the tracks. The tracks are way too narrow. They're way too, the tolerances in the track system is so tight. It does not like sand. It does not like rocks. It doesn't like mud, like deep mud. The tracks will start popping because it gets so tight in between there, and it sinks by it. Like it is, if it's soft, it sinks. Like it's strong enough to pull itself through whatever. You don't even have to have tracks on it, you know. But it's still, if you're trying to do something nice, you know, something nice in somebody's yard or whatever, it's, you know, you don't want to tear up their yard to track to it, and you're making a big old rut running all the way through. So if they would just make, which I think they can. I mean, look at the motor. That's the motor that goes on the back of the hydraulic motor that moves the track. Widen that track about 6 inches. Just 4 inches. 4 inches on each side. That would be wonderful. Just widen it out. If you widen it out, oh, it would be so much better. And I bet you could probably get it with steel tracks. And with steel tracks, it probably is that much wider. But these tracks that are on it, they sink. And the tensioner top roller that goes right here, it's right here, it doesn't lift it up enough to be able to have space for all the different things in there. All the mud and sticks and everything that gets all up underneath the machine. I mean, that's what you do. You work that machine, you work it hard. So the top rack is pretty nice. The only bad thing about it, I mean, it's strong, so you're not gonna worry about nothing crushing you, but you leave it out in the weather and the temperature changes, you know, you get moisture all over your seat and all that stuff. People who run equipment know about that, or get on your tractor. It leaves it beads up there and gets water droplets, and it drops on your head for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes after you get on it. Ain't no big deal, but it's still annoying. So that's about it. I mean, I really enjoy the machine. I don't really think I've driven a lot of a lot of machines, excavators, and I don't really think there's, as far as power wise and being able to power for its body weight, I haven't seen one much better than this. This one's very, very capable. It's been very, very impressive. Everything works great except for that. The tracks are way too narrow. If they were just wider, somehow get the tracks wider, but it does, you know, it widens it out and makes it where it doesn't, it's not as small as machines stick it up in certain places. But I think the blade actually, yeah, they made it where the blade kind of falls in with the width of the track. So, but I wish it was wider. That's my only thing. Everything else has been completely awesome. So I hope it was informative. Please like and subscribe, like I said. And I have more equipment. I've done one on those skids, that skid steer early. So if go check out on my channel if you want to see the review on that one. And I have some more equipment that I haven't done yet, but I will be getting to. So please like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next one.